think I'm going to move to our dormitory, which is located in Sinkoia Station. So I have to arrive there until 4 p.m. So actually like 3 p.m. So I'm gonna leave this hotel in 1 hour and then move for 1 hour and a half, like 40 minutes. Weather is so warm. It's so good because it's not too hot, not too cold. So the reason why I'm speaking in English, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm kind of like become kind of different person, like have a different personality when I speak in Korean or when I speak in English. So I enjoy that personality. So I just keep using English when I'm taking this vlog. This is the hotel that I slept in last night. So it's quite big, and the room is quite small but very cozy for one person. The 문이래. The door in the first floor of elevator is always open, so it's quite convenient to take the elevator without pushing any buttons. So my room is at the 10th floor. Yeah. So I'm just my Japanese is not that good, so I'm just repeating every Japanese that I can hear, and then just being used to the pronunciation and the expressions. So my goal of this semester is to take up JLPT N3, I guess. Might be the minimum, like the goal. So this was my room. It's quite small. So, and I finished packing up all of my like stuffs before I ate breakfast. And yeah, there is like New Testament. I drew some pictures, and I'm having a call with my friends. And yeah, this was the picture. So I kind of enjoy looking at the design of the clock. So this font reminds me of the font that Perplexity uses. This kind of like curvy style of the font. And I also like the shape of the clock. It feels like a Japanese style jacket. So I just drew it like this. Also the view from my room is like this. It's the airport view, and there are many cherry blossoms, and yeah, it's quite cool view, isn't it? So I took a Skyline train to get the Alto station, and I realized that I forgot the the money, which I exchanged in the Incheon airport. So finally, I called my both Asiana Airline, also the hotel that I booked yesterday, and Asiana said they have no money left. And I'm just waiting for the response from the hotel. So, and just waiting for the bus to go to my dormitory with 2 big luggages. So carrying 2 big carriers at the same time was quite challenging for me, but well, let's see how it goes. So I just studied here and I got the basic alphabets, and so and little bit of vocabularies, basic vocabularies. So I don't know how to read all the stuff that I'm looking at, but I'm convinced that I can definitely have better literacy of Japanese within a month, I think, because all the surroundings are written in Japanese, so maybe I'm inevitable to be used to it and try to read it and understand it yeah, that is my like first goal of this semester. Also, not only just read and understand it, but also I want to communicate with like the basic conversations with Japanese, and I think like it will be really interesting to record all the process that of my learning journey. Yeah. The bus that I'm going to take is coming right now. Yeah. So I finally arrived in my dormitory. So I got the card key from the staff members, and I'm just going off to my room. I'm so excited right now. It's quite good, and thankfully, our university provided all the stuff that I need to take a rest. Yeah, closets. It's quite cool, and I might need. Oh, yeah, it's quite big enough to store all of my clothes actually, and the good thing is I can cook here with induction, and the good thing is that there is, I don't know what is in English, but 세탁기, and the bathroom is it's really small compared to the local Stitch, but this size is enough for me actually. And here, this toilet, this place is good for me to just take a rest, and also I have a balcony, which is quite cool. Oh, it's quite dangerous, but wow, God, thank you. Wow. So I'm really excited right now because I could see the overwhelming view outside. So I want to talk more about this story. I'm the person who really like being affected by the circumstances actually. It has both like pros and cons, but for the cons, like last year, like I lived in Local Stitch, which is located in the Hongdae area in South Korea, and like the building itself was really cool, but the problem was the only thing that I can see outside the window was the rooms of others. So actually I can see like how people are like acting and how people are like doing in their room, although like I didn't intend to watch it, or like, but I can see the things like that. And that means I couldn't see any like natures. It was really hard to see the sky itself. Also, I felt like I'm in the prison, like in that space. So maybe that might be the reason why I was a little depressed like last year. But the first semester in TED University, actually I had the best room of that hotel, so I could see the city view of Seoul from Jongno area to Haewon area, including all the skies and mountains, all the roads, all the buildings like that. It's like every day I woke up in the morning and see the window. I saw outside the window, and wow, that is so like that. I can get that like chance again to see the amazing view in Tokyo. Actually, it's not in like actually Tokyo area, but it's in Korea area. But wow, it's amazing to see all the stuff, all the buildings, all the scenes. Wow. And it really reminds me of the first semester, because there were also this kind of like roads that didn't end until the end like that, and like I can see the big cherry blossom tree right under my building. So I'm so excited to introduce this amazing panorama for you guys, and I don't know who will watch this video, but I'm just like recording it right now. Yeah, thank you. I found that I'm really into talking to somebody about my life, and although like I'm not talking to somebody right now, but like speaking out my thoughts and my ideas makes my thoughts organized a lot, and like I feel I'm free, and I found the beauty of speaking recently. So I was a girl who really enjoyed drawing, and it was one like method or like kind of like ways for me to express myself. But as I like got more into like speaking in English, I found myself oh, I actually really enjoy speaking English. And compared to Korean, I don't know why, but I can be more genuine and kind of silly, like in good ways. So that might be the beauty of a bilingual. But I'm a little worried that like most bilinguals that I know is really fluent in both languages. But I know that my English is not that good, but actually I'm confident enough to speak out loud in English, because I've experienced a lot that even though my English is not like perfect, but it does not matter when it comes to like conversation and like building a relationship. Actually, yeah, I want to talk to the younger generation. For young Haney, when I was 18 years old, when I just graduated from college, like high school, and then came to Korea University, there were lots of students whose English level was really high due to their experience living abroad in the early like elementary school time. And I was a little discouraged and nervous that isn't it possible to be that good at English like that, because at the time my English was not that good, and I had like not zero but less really like limited opportunities for me to express and speak in English. But after I came to Taeje, or like after a few months or a few like years, I feel really confident when I speak in English and when I have like a conversation in English. And I'm really grateful that I had an opportunity to improve my English and get some like strong confidence in English. So I'm really happy and grateful and appreciated for everyone who helped me and everyone who kind of supported me, and especially for God giving me this precious opportunity to live abroad in like almost 4 different countries: Seoul, like Seoul and Tokyo, San Francisco, New York, Sunjay. So I just almost finished my organizing and putting the stuffs in the right place. And I also changed my clothes.
And I understand his Japanese asking, and I couldn't find the answer in Japanese. So
Oh.
so sad.
I got the fish curry.
Fish curry. Where's the chopsticks? There's no chopsticks. Coming here, I took a bunch of videos talking for myself. Yeah, thank you. In English, actually.
Oh.
I'm gonna start my YouTube in English.
Okay.
I'm going to suggest you guys something.
Shibuya?
Zoom meeting.
Oh,
with
so good.
so good.
No,
This
this
one. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yesterday I had a call with one of the third cohort students. His name is Bomin. They're really curious about like how. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh.
You order everything in English
Yeah.
and then you ended up with arigatou gozaimasu.
So they told me that they're like getting used to discussion, like engaging all the things, but they are really curious about what actually students like in the first cohort and the second cohort doing right now, and what they should prepare before they coming to like actually start the IVE courses. And I talked about like my experience in the UK and in like Singapore, like that. Really casual things, like for example, I learned the value of IVE courses during the UK program, like that. Then she said, "Oh, that kind of advice will really helpful for the third course students, because they do not know much about the like
What kind of course?
like which kind of attitude they should like prepare in advance, and just like they're also curious what value they can get from Taeje, or like what should I prepare to get the opportunity like that." Like I myself can talk about like UK, the OST program, or some like Singapore also. So I'm thinking of like other students in first cohort to join the like
I share
session.
their experience.
Yeah, share the experience. So maybe Yeju, you can like, talk about the Estonia, the GI program. You might talk about like the work study or like, anything you want to talk about that. That
High competition.
yeah, Kai competition. Yeah, that was the thing. So I was thinking of like maybe we can show some like we can be a kind of role model for them. It's not like
I can be a role model for myself.
yeah. So they do not know like which kind of program that school offers. Also,
Like, you mean majors?
yeah, no, the extracurricular programs. Yeah.
Like lesbians.
Yeah. How IF courses is connected to
How
are
it
connected to the
influences.
influences our experience. Yeah. Or not only IF courses, just general like English or like the Tejas atmosphere,
Kinda like-
like that.
Counseling work, mentoring work.
Yeah. So maybe like there might be some students, not that many, but there's some students who want to participate in this group, and then like not all students from first cohort, just like 5, like 6 students, and then just share like their experience casually, but not that casually, you know. Yeah. Would you like to join?
Friday?
Friday night,
What time night?
maybe 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. or yeah after the dinner. I think.
Can I double check and get back to you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. And I was also thinking of like you do the Kai program, GOIF, maybe OST, or maybe Suyong. We can talk about like the other AI program, or some like Sejun also talk about like Sejun and Jiyoon is they're preparing for the startup kind of thing. So yeah, also they can speak out. And I just came back from the restaurant, and then I'm going to go to participate in the OT orientation session, run by Han, I think. 네. So after having the orientation, I forgot what I did. Yeah, I was so tired, so I took a nap for like 30 minutes, and then from 8 p.m. like I started to like have a Zoom meeting with professor living in South Korea and Yeju, because we're currently working on the publishing project. So last September we published a book called The Future of Teje Mire, and it was the book about our like first year the story of the first year students. So I worked like as the student editor there, and like after that publishment we like school decided to continue that project. So right now our first course students are in Japan. They are going to spend 3 months in Japan, and that is kind of remarkable in some way historical like starting point for Teje University to send their children, like not children but their students, to different countries, and then officially starting the global rotation program. So school wants to archive this and use these stories to promote Teje University. So they decided to publish one more book about this Japan rotation program. So I was like designated as the student editors, and I'm doing it with Yeju Kwon, who is really artistic and analytical student. So we are currently like co-working together and having the regular Zoom meeting together to design the book. So in this meeting we talked about the overall structure and the design of the book that we're going to publish in this coming September. The time given for us is quite short. It's really short actually. So we finished like writing all the structures of our books. So for example, we are going to talk about like the story about how we're living in Japan, also which courses are we taking in Japan, also the several extracurricular programs that several students are working on. For example, the Kai project, which is the computer-human interaction competition, also the civic projects. What I mean by civic project here is there's a course named Civic Project in Japan, and it is basically finding their own problem in Japan, social problem in Japan, and then investigate in that problem, and then do their own research, and then find some kind of solution. So yeah, also we're going to talk about the what is it? Actually, I forgot the rest of it because I'm so hungry now. And for the design, we're not like confirmed yet, but we're going to put some more unique and creative design that can differentiate our book to other like typical travel essays or typical like books published from schools. So we want to put more insights and our like own characteristics, personalities on that book. So that was the meeting, full of intense conversation and intense discussion about how to make a good book for Taeje University. I'm going to eat the squid ramen like this. And like although I can like cook in my room, but I'm going to go down to the common kitchen in the second floor because yeah, I like the common spaces. Yep. See you later.